This is currently how the trade is doing. I'm currently up 1 to 5, so basically just risking 1 to 5. But I am currently in a 1 to 24 trade, so I am risking 1 for 24. Usually my risk to rewards aren't this cray-cray, but on the 4 hour, see what I'm saying, we did leave this big fat wick on March 22nd, so about a week ago, and I am just targeting the high of that 4 hour wick right there. As you guys can see, this 4 hour candle is starting to flip. We pulled all the way back and starting to flip, starting to break the previous high on the 4 hour. Trade looks to be doing pretty great so far, so I might just hold this going into market open. Market opens in 2 minutes, so we just gonna see how we're gonna see how the market reacts. Right now I'm actually on the way to Publix. I'm finna get some ingredients to make my smoothies because I'm trying to work out, and before I went to go work out, I was about to go make me a smoothie, then I realized I was out of all my ingredients. So I'm finna hit Publix real quick. I think I'm still in that trade. The trade is still running. But finna go to Publix. I'm finna show y'all exactly what I get for my smoothies, cause I think like 3 or 4 people may have DM'd me and asked me for my workout routine. I might do that video. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do that video. That would just have to be a whole nother separate video. But if y'all want my workout routine, y'all boys let me know and I'll get y'all right. But I'm finna show y'all exactly how I make my smoothies. My smoothies healthy as shit, with protein, sometimes creatine. I don't do creatine all the time because I don't want to like make my body too used to working out. Just what's the word? Just I'm not trying to get my body used to working out on creatine only. I ended up starting off the first 2-3 months of me working out without any creatine, and I was doing just fine. But I started adding creatine recently because I see the difference. Like, if you don't know what creatine is, long story short, basically creatine is basically what your body already produces. So like when you work out and you get all, you know what I'm saying, if you ever worked out, you know your muscles get all big and like sore, not really sore, but like you just feel super duper strong. Your muscles feel kind of like tensed and shit. That's creatine. Like that's when your body's pumping a lot of creatine after you work out. So when you add creatine to your smoothies, I don't know the 100% deets, but I do know it's just basically adding more like of what your body already like produced. So basically if you're like super pumped up after working out and you drink some creatine, it's supposed to keep you a little bit stronger and keep that shape, that buff, strong, super ripped shape, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. But yeah, and that and just protein, and I'm finna show y'all the rest of what I get. My little $1,000 a day routine, daily routine, whatever you want to call it. I don't really do shit, bro. I actually don't have any friends. If I don't know, like I've lost so many friends chasing this trading dream, and then once I actually finally became consistently profitable, that's when it started to hit that I'm really lonely as fuck, and I pushed a lot of people away that didn't deserve to be pushed away. Or like, for example, I'd block somebody thinking that they did something to me, which I probably felt the type of way about it, but it was never really that deep. So, you know what I'm saying, 100% cut them off, little shit like that. Like, so, you know what I'm saying, this week I'm actually making it my goal to revive certain relationships that do need to be revived, that I do feel like I was in the wrong for, or that I do feel like I pushed away. But all the niggas that got blocked for a reason, for most niggas got blocked for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Most niggas got cut off for a good reason. But, you know what I'm saying, if it was never that deep for us to fall out, or if it was never that deep for us to, you know what I'm saying, detach from each other, I'm gonna be the bigger person and revive those relationships, because, you know what I'm saying, really, the only reason I ended up becoming a zero friend man is because during my trading journey, it was just like the only thing that mattered to me at the time was charts and figuring it out basically. And once you figured it all out, you gotta act like, I never got as far as, all right, once I figure it all out, then what's next? You know what I'm saying? I never asked myself what's next after I figure it all out. So this is what's next, me just being a bigger man, you know what I'm saying? Being outside a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Being my age a little bit more, because I feel like me just being in the house for so long, just studying, trying to better myself, you know what I'm saying? It's matured me a lot. But know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, sometimes I just be wanting to, you know what I'm saying, act my age, do shit with people my, you know what I'm saying, be connected with people my age. I'm so disconnected from everything and everybody. It's like, it's starting to get a little bit unhealthy. I'm starting to be in my thoughts a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead, hit y'all boys when I'm at Publix. It's actually this bad B-word that I think work at Publix, bro. I think she work at Publix. I ain't never seen her there. I think the Publix I'm going to is the one that she work at. I ain't gonna lie, hopefully I don't see her, bro, cause like I gotta be in the mood for Riz, bro. I gotta be in the mood for Riz, and I ain't gonna lie, she's cool as fuck, but she don't like me. But you know what I'm saying, no girl in person doesn't like me. So it's like, if I catch her in person, it's over with. She's gonna love me. I'm not in the mood for that right now, you feel me? But if I see her, I don't know. Hopefully I just don't see her. I don't know if I'm a whore, but it smells like pussy. Some strawberries, I think I already got some, but there's nothing wrong with having too many. I like your hair. Get you some lemonade, my boy. I like your hair.
Thank you.
I would never let a bad bitch know she bad, because she already knows she bad. But I will say I like your hair, just so you can remember my face. I used to be paying, bro, like 12, 15 every single day, sometimes twice a day, just to get the same exact smoothie I'm finna show y'all boys how to make. Yeah, you guys see me maturing and shit on my little budget and shit, you see what I'm saying? Saving money. Before I didn't really give a fuck, bro. I was just swiping my check. Now I'm trying to save money, you know what I'm saying? Get on the money management wave, because I'm honestly shit when it comes to managing my money. But, you know what I'm saying? That right there, it just, all together for the bananas, the strawberries, and the lemonade, all together that costs about $12.15, and I can make you probably like 8-10 smoothies, and I used to spend that shit every day just for one. So y'all see the luxury of just, you know what I'm saying, going shopping, not being lazy. And yeah, so now I'm finna show y'all boys how to make the smoothie, you feel me? That's crazy though. Early morning, I just seen 2 bad bitches, bro. Oh wait, we don't call girls bitches no more. 2 beautiful, pretty, beautiful black queens. Hey, y'all probably like, damn, why you ain't slide? Nigga, I don't get no hook. Right now, we're in the lab. We're finna make the smoothie. Now, first, the strawberries. So usually what I do, I put the strawberries in the freezer. So I don't have to use ice. And I usually sometimes put bananas in the freezer. Yo, where the fuck is the bananas? Oh, damn, I should have got some more bananas. They keep eating on my phone. If you just freeze up your fruits, you don't have to put ice in there, but we're gonna go ahead and put ice in the thing. I recommend using ice or having frozen fruits, because you don't want to have a blended up drink. You want to have a smoothie. A smoothie is kind of icy, you know what I'm saying, slushy type, but it's not a slushy, you know what I'm saying. You don't want just a blended up drink. You want a smoothie. So now next, you get your measuring thing. So hold on, let me set this up. And basically it's also simple. You want to fill it up to 2 cups. For my sake though, I'm gonna fill it up to 3, because I'm gonna end up putting more fruits in there anyway. I want to be able to stretch it out to 2 smoothies, except for me just making 1. So I'm just gonna fill it up to 3 cups, and then boom, and grab, you know what I'm saying, our little thing, and pour it in here. Boom, 3 cups of lemonade. Now, when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, averaging out the fruit, so when I fill, you know what I'm saying, when I put 2 cups of lemonade in, I usually put 4, whatchamacallit, strawberries. But because I put 3 cups of lemonade, I'm gonna put 6, because like I said, you don't wanna have a blended drink. So you don't want it to be majority lemonade. You want it to have the same amount of lemonade, aligned up with the same amount of fruits. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you put 2 cups of lemonade, my nigga, put 4 strawberries or 5. Because I'm putting 3, I'm gonna go ahead and put 6 or 7 in here. I don't remember how many I just dropped in here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just put 1 more just to be safe. And then banana. You know what I'm saying? You grab the little banana glizzy and you unpeel it. Wait, did I just say unpeel? I'm a fucking stupid ass nigga. Now, you drop that in there, and then we're not done yet. We're not done yet. So after you do all that, that's when the protein comes in. So I'm gonna use this protein here, And then we got the creatine that I was telling y'all boys about. Hopefully we're focused right now. I only do like a scoop of protein and something like a half a scoop of creatine, because like I told y'all in the previous clips, your body already produces creatine. So there's no point in ODing it. You know what I'm saying? It really depends on just your muscle mass and how much you eat. Also, if you're drinking creatine, I recommend drinking water just to, you know what I'm saying, balance everything out, bro. You don't want to fuck yourself up on no creatine overdose or some weird shit like that, because imagine dying off fucking too much creatine. That's just some spat ass. So here we have my mom's NutriBullet blender. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom for getting this bitch. Now, plug it in. Instantly you see that beautiful pink color. If this bitch did not come out pink, you did not do it right. It's supposed to be pink like some motherfucking light-skinned coochie, nigga. Now you just take it out, you want to shake it up a little bit, make sure everything in there, you know what I'm saying, all connected and shit. You want to make sure all the guts is smushed. And then we grab, you know what I'm saying, our cup, or you know what I'm saying, I like to use a bottle with a straw. A beautiful ass smoothie, and this right here will probably last 2 smoothies, because like I said, I put 3 cups of lemonade, so it'll probably last 3. I mean, I could probably fill 2 of these. So this one will be for my first workout. Now with the rest, I usually just keep it in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge, and that's pretty much it. All right, now it's time to taste test this motherfucker. Tastes like coochie. To everybody who hits me up on Discord, asking me when am I gonna drop, telling me to drop, giving me video ideas, things like that, I appreciate y'all. I might say thank you, you know what I'm saying, in response, but genuinely, I appreciate y'all. I know I did say in the beginning of the year I was gonna post most of my 2023 trades, but over time that just became exhausting after about a good 2 weeks. Like, whenever, I've never been the type to be on social media like that. Like, honestly, I'm not the type to repost a bunch of stuff, keep posting myself, which if you are that type of person, there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's different, to each their own. But I don't really like posting on social media like that, because I feel like I'm just performing for other people instead of myself at times, when I'm constantly on social media posting my results, posting what I'm doing, posting how life's going. I feel like I'm performing for other people, and bro, I'm not a porn star. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to perform for nobody. I'm just chilling. Everybody likes to say, oh, I don't like to live with regrets, but me personally, recently I've been thinking like, should I have went to college? And a lot of y'all are probably like, damn bro, I'm in college right now, trying to get up out of here, trying to, say for example, trade, you know what I'm saying, and get some results trading so I could leave college, or, you know what I'm saying, different reasons on why y'all want to leave college, because most people that I know that are in college is trying to figure out a way up out of college. So you would probably be questioning me on why I'm trying to, or why I'm questioning myself on why I didn't go to college. Now, back in 2022, which was only a year ago, I had made this decision because I felt like trading was my purpose. And I think I felt like trading was my purpose because that was a goal that I have not reached yet. I never really asked myself, okay, so what's next after trading? I always thought trading was just my purpose. I figured out trading wasn't my purpose because no one else is benefiting from my trading except for me. Now, of course, that's where investments come into play. I can use the trading money that I do make to benefit other people, to help other people, help certain groups of people. But at the end of the day, I just know for a fact now that I'm where I want to be, or nearly where I want to be in life, that trading was never my purpose, because your purpose usually, in my opinion, has to do with benefiting other people. Usually your purpose has to do with benefiting other people, and honestly trading isn't benefiting nobody but me, which is cool. But I feel like what I'm supposed to be doing with my life right now, like I'm supposed to be doing something way bigger. And you know what I'm saying, a lot of people like to come to me and tell me, oh, you're only 18, you're so young, da 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 da. But I don't give a F-bomb. I don't. I never use my age as an excuse for why I can't be where Bill Gates is. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, that's pretty unrealistic for an 18-year-old to be where Bill Gates is, because he has so much life experience and, you know, things of that sort. But I never give myself the excuse on why I can't be up here mentally, spiritually, financially, because of my age. You know what I'm saying? So recently I just been thinking maybe I should have went to college, because now that I am where I want to be, I'm so disconnected from life. Like, not really life, but people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very used to being alone. I've always been alone my whole life. I've always been alone. I used to be in the house with so many cousins, siblings, and be the one in the corner to myself, playing by myself. Camera died, but yeah, sometimes you just want to be around people your age. I'm so lonely right now, y'all, that I would literally get a girlfriend. Like, if there was one girl that just matched me just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? One girl that matched me just a little bit and is not a whore, I'm telling you, I would take my opportunity. But right now, bro, like, with every girl on my phone, not one of them will I ever take serious. Because honestly, I just don't like girls who like me. And it sounds weird to say out loud, but that's just how it is. I could probably think of one girl right now in my head that I would probably take serious, and she doesn't like me. And that's probably why I like her. But other than that, bro, I don't even deal or associate with these hoes. Like, I don't even got no friends. I'm just out here every single day alone in my thoughts. I probably talk to my mom and my dad more than I talk to anybody else. And that's a good and bad thing. Good because of the fact that they're more mature, they have more life experience than the average person my age. So I'm able to learn and just soak in, you know what I'm saying, all the knowledge and information that they teach me, you know what I'm saying. Back to the college thing, like, that's just the only reason I was thinking maybe I should have went to college, because maybe I would have been able to make more connections. You know what I'm saying? Life is really about connections. That's one thing, a part of life. Like, having connections really matters, bro. I have zero connections. I don't know nobody. I'm really in my own little bubble, which is a good thing because I really don't have any outside influences. Every decision I make is based off me. Every L I take is based off me. I can't really blame anybody for anything that occurs in my life, because of the fact that I don't really have anybody in my ear telling me what to do and what not to do. I figure everything out myself. But life is about connections, bro. You're supposed to know people. You're supposed to know certain people. You're supposed to have certain people be there for you to upgrade. You can't upgrade in life by yourself. You just can't do that. You cannot upgrade in life by yourself. And I'm starting to realize that now. I thought that I was about to be able to coast through life all by myself. Fuck everybody, don't need nobody. But you just can't do that. Even somebody who may not have the same exact goal as me, say they want to be a fucking carpenter. You know what I'm saying? There's probably some type of value that they can give me just because they're a human that's been on this earth for more than what, 18 years, 18 plus years. If you've been on earth for more than 18 years, you obviously have some type of sauce, some type of information, some type of knowledge that another person does not have. And everybody, you can learn from everybody. You can learn from a crackhead on the side of the street. You can learn from everybody. So right now, I'm just trying to, I'm not gonna say I'm trying to make new connections, because honestly, I'm not really putting myself out there to meet nobody. But I'm not blocking nobody off no more. Like before, I was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, standoffish with a lot of people because I've been snaked out a lot. I've been hurt a lot. I've had my feelings hurt a lot, my heart broken a lot. So and the way I go about that is just by distancing myself from people early on, especially with girls. Like, when I notice that I'm starting to like a girl a little bit too much, and too much meaning I'm starting to actually care about her and give a F-bomb about her, that's when I distance myself. Like, the past 4 times that I almost liked the girl, I ghosted all 4 times because I don't like putting myself in positions where somebody else could hurt me. If you have absolutely no feelings, no love for somebody, they can't hurt you. But as soon as you have an inch of feelings for somebody, if you care about what they do, if they did something that could fuck up your whole day, they have too much control and power over your life. So that's really why I never been into relationships. That's really why, you know what I'm saying, every time I catch feelings, or if I start liking somebody too much, or me and somebody start getting too close, I distance myself instantly because I don't play that. I will not have anybody out here fucking up my mojo, bro. Whether you're my friend, whether you're my bitch, whether you're anything, I don't play that. But I am willing to change. I am willing to start making exceptions, you know what I'm saying? I am willing to start giving people a chance, because I cannot go the rest of my life distancing myself from people who God may be putting in my life for me to learn from. I cannot go through life doing what I just said to y'all boys. Is the most I've said in probably the past month. Honestly, that's probably the deepest I done got. the most I done said to anybody in the past month I just said on this camera. Y'all probably don't believe me. Y'all might believe me. Don't really care. But that's how disconnected I am from just everybody, bro. As y'all can see, I'm out here talking to the birds. That's my guy. That's my guy in the back tweeting. That's my guy. We all have a purpose greater than we even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep saying that every video until it's stuck in y'all heads. We all have a greater purpose that we don't even know. We might think we want to be millionaires, but whole time God wants us to be multi-millionaires. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I just believe in going through life being open-minded. For so long I wasn't open-minded about anything other than trading, because trading was a goal that I just had to reach and that I never reached. But once I reached profitability and once I became consistent, you know what I'm saying, now I'm starting to realize there's a lot more to life than trading. There's a lot more to life than money. About a year ago, I was in this group FaceTime with this girl, and I wouldn't say we were arguing, but we were going back and forth. And this was when I was this was like in my beginning stages of trading. So like, you know how that beginners let go? Like, I think I made about 14 racks my first week ever trading. So I was just really jumping. I was really lit. And we were going back and forth about something. It was obviously very unimportant. And she was just going back and forth with me, and I was just like, let's go band for band. I was basically telling her, let's go band for band. If you want to argue, let's go band for band. And I just kept saying it over and over again. And she said something that I didn't really understand. Well, I understood what she said, but I didn't believe what she said when she said it. But a year later, I can't say, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, go out my way and be the bigger man and go text her and be like, you were right. Because I'm mature, but I ain't that mature. But she said, money isn't everything and money doesn't define you. She said something around them lines. She said, money doesn't define you. How much money you got doesn't define you. Money isn't everything. And because I was just broke a month prior and ended up getting lit a month later, you know what I'm saying? And just because I was new to money, I wasn't used to making, you know what I'm saying, money and having that much money in my bank account. Because of that, I believed that money did, you know what I'm saying, kind of matter. I felt like I was better than her because of the fact she couldn't go band for band with me, whatever the case may be, but because I had more money than her. A year later, I can say humbly, I was not better than her. If anything, I wasn't shit compared to her. Because at the end of the day, she's able to be happy without the money, you know what I'm saying? A year later, I can humbly say that she was correct, you know what I'm saying? Money doesn't define you, and money isn't everything, you know what I'm saying? At the time, because I was so used to being poor, and then all of a sudden I got lit out of nowhere off of trading, it was like, I swore that money was everything. I used to always tell people, go band for band with me, go band for band for me. Go band for band with me, da 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 da. Can you go band for band with me? Let's see your bank account, da da da. But, you know what I'm saying, as I matured over the past year, you know what I'm saying, and took a lot of hits, took a lot of big fat ass losses, you know what I'm saying, I realized what she was trying to say, bro. Money doesn't define you, bro. She was right. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know that money does not define you. That's a big realization I had to, you know what I'm saying, come to this year. They think, you know what I'm saying, money brings happiness, you know what I'm saying? It might bring temporary happiness. For example, say you're depressed and you go buy a fucking Hellcat. You're gonna be happy for 2, 3, 4 months. But when you get tired of that Hellcat, then you're back depressed again because you're basing your happiness over materialistic things that other humans created. Anything another human created is in your reach, bro. Whether it's a big fat ass $50 million house, another human created that, bro. So nothing's out of reach in this life, which means you just need to learn how to be happy with just you. You need to learn how to be happy with just yourself. You don't need to be waking up and happy if you make this amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Because if you base your happiness off of monetary gain or materialistic things, for example, if you're trading and you have a losing day, you're gonna go out throughout that day depressed as hell because you lost money. Or the next day, say you have a winning day, then you're gonna go throughout that day happy as hell because you made money. You don't want to base your happiness off of monetary gain, bro. You want to be happy regardless. You want to be happy with just yourself. Okay, I'm coming into the markets. If I lose $1,000, fuck it. I live to see another day. I'm blessed anyways. In comparison to, damn, bro, if I lose this money, bro, I'm gonna be sick as fuck. Da, 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 da. That's not the mindset you want to have, bro. It took me a lot of losses and a lot of lessons, to learn that. But because I've taken them losses, and I had to take plenty of losses to come to that realization. I'm telling y'all that now, so hopefully it could prevent y'all from making the same stupid mistakes. For a very long time, I was unaware of the fact that I was unprofitable and losing money all the time because I just wasn't mature enough yet. If God would have gave me $1 million a year ago, I'd be broke as hell today and probably depressed. You know why? Because I probably wouldn't have made the right investments, because I was never used to taking losses, which means if I would have took losses, bro, I wouldn't have known how to deal with the losses. And another thing I would like to tell y'all, the other day somebody asked me, because I was trading, we were together, and I was in a trade, and I opened my trading view, and they looked on my phone. I think I was up maybe like $1,400, and they were like, damn, bro, why did God choose you? Like, I be trying so hard, I be out here every day, bro, I be grinding, bro, why did God choose you? I said, and this is humbly too, I said, bro, I took more losses than you. For example, I can't go up to Elon Musk and be like, bro, why did God choose you to be a billionaire, and why am I still not a billionaire? Well, Elon took more losses than me. Elon has had more trial and errors than me. Elon has taken more risks than me. Elon has learned from his losses more than I have learned from my losses. Elon deserves to be a millionaire, or a billionaire, I apologize. Like, I understand that, you know what I'm saying, especially with social media nowadays, y'all probably also ask yourselves the question, damn, bro, how is this person up here and I'm not there yet? This person younger than me, how am I not on their level yet financially? You know what I'm saying? Usually, actually, in 99% of the cases, the more money somebody has, the more success somebody has, the more losses they had to take, bro. The more, and you got to look at it like that, because a lot of y'all may be in y'all losing stage right now. I'm still currently in my losing stage, where I take L's not just with trading, but in life here and there. And I either have two options when I take these L's: dwell on them L's and be sad and beat myself up about it, or learn from them. And I know it's a lot easier said than done, but over time you get used to taking losses. When you get used to taking losses, bro, life becomes so much fucking easier. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. Like, think about it right now. Say you do live to 80 years old. Do you think you're going to make it from now to 80 years old without taking another loss? Fuck no. So that's where acceptance comes in, right? That's where you have to just accept life for what it is. Life comes with wins and life comes with losses. How are you going to go about them losses? Are you going to continue to get sad every single time you take an L in life? Or are you going to learn how to suck it up and learn how to deal and go about these losses? So, if you're watching this video, you're probably not watching this video, but to the person who asked me that, I understand your pain, 100%. I understood your pain. There's points in my journey, there's still points in my life now where I'm like, damn, this person's there and I'm not there yet. But you just gotta look at it like, bro, probably taking more risk, probably taking more losses, and God chose his time for a reason. Everybody, you cannot force yourself to be somewhere where you're not supposed to be. That may have just went over a lot of y'all heads. Let me repeat that slowly. You cannot force yourself to be somewhere where you're not supposed to be. Meaning, if you're not mentally ready to be a millionaire, if you're not spiritually ready to be a millionaire, if your ego is still up here, you haven't taken enough losses yet, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. If you're not supposed to be there yet, you're not going to be there. So think about it. No matter how many days you wake up and sad and mope and cry about not having this, not having that, everything comes with divine timing. No one can speed up their process. No one can speed up their journey. You just have to go with the flow and trust the journey. It's way easier said than done, but trust me, all you have to do is just trust the journey. Trust God. Trust yourself. Meditate. Pray. Because when you meditate and pray, God is only going to give you the answers, and you're only going to give yourself the answers, really. You know what I'm saying? So, I know I was been supposed to end this video, but I did need to go on that little rant because I felt like a lot of people did need to hear that. And I'm not going to lie, y'all going to think this is probably corny. Whenever wisdom comes out my mouth like that, bro, because let me just tell y'all, I have never said a lot of the stuff that I just said to y'all. And I have never actually thought about a lot of the stuff that I just said to y'all. But yet, it came out fluent. And usually I interpret that as God just speaking through me. Y'all might find that corny. I don't know how y'all gonna take that. But whenever I go on little rants like that, bro, sometimes I be saying a lot of wise things that I've never ever said before, that I've never thought before. It'd be kind of like weird. But I hope that I helped somebody who watched this video. Hopefully I brought value in some type of way. That's really why I don't be recording like that no more, because I don't want to make any videos that's not going to positively benefit anybody, you know what I'm saying? And I do need to start taking into consideration that even if one person watches my video, I could possibly change that one person's life in a positive way. Maybe. I won't know, but you know what I'm saying? You never know who's watching I never know who's watching my videos and actually taking something from it, or if I'm saying anything that may positively benefit somebody's life. You never know. So instead of worrying about that, I'm gonna just start posting. I'm gonna just start speaking from my heart. And I'm not saying I know everything, you know what I'm saying? There's so much more I have to learn. But that's also another reason why I did start this channel, because depending on how long I live, I want to be able to see I want to be able to see, you know what I'm saying, my personal growth over the years. So I'm gonna make sure to keep these videos up, and make sure to keep this channel up, and make sure I don't do anything to get this channel deleted. So over time I can see my growth mentally, spiritually, physically, of course, and you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. But I want you guys to have a beautiful, blessed day. If you didn't pray today, go ahead, pray. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, if you're not a believer in God, that's fine. Meditate. Do something positive. Do something you may have not did yesterday, because all it takes is one day to change, 2 days to make change, 3 days to make change. And this fuck ass bus is in the background making hella noise. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog here. But y'all have a beautiful, blessed day, and I genuinely love every single person that's watched this video. Spread love, spread positivity, and stay safe.